Ever wonder about the very first family drama in human history? I'm not talking about fighting over the TV remote. I'm talking about the story of two brothers, Cain and Abel, the sons of Adam and Eve. It's a tale from the book of Genesis that's packed with lessons about jealousy, anger, and making choices. So let's set the scene. Adam and Eve have been exiled from the Garden of Eden, and they start their family. First comes Cain, and then his brother, Abel. As they grow up, they choose different career paths. Cain becomes a farmer, a man who works the soil to grow crops. Abel, on the other hand, becomes a shepherd, taking care of flocks of sheep. Both are hard jobs, requiring dedication and patience. Now, a time comes when both brothers decide to bring an offering to God. It's a way of showing gratitude and worship. Cain, the farmer, brings some of the produce from his fields. Think fruits, vegetables, grains, the bounty of his hard work. Abel, the shepherd, brings the best of his flock, specifically the firstborn lambs and their fat portions. He offers the very prime of his livelihood. Here's where the story takes a sharp turn. The scripture says that God looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering, he did not look with favor. Why? The text doesn't explicitly spell it out in this chapter, but later, biblical writings suggest it was about the attitude of the heart. Abel gave his very best with a sincere spirit, while Cain's offering might have been given grudgingly or perhaps wasn't his finest. It wasn't just about what they gave, but how they gave it. As you can imagine, Cain did not take this well. He became incredibly angry, and his face was downcast. He was consumed by jealousy and resentment towards his brother. God sees this and actually reaches out to Cain. He asks him, "Why are you angry? And why has your face fallen? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." This is a powerful moment. God is essentially giving Cain a warning and a choice. He's saying, "Hey, I see your anger. You have a chance to overcome this feeling, to master it. But if you don't, it's going to control you and lead you down a dark path." It's a timeless struggle we all face, the battle between our better nature and those destructive emotions like envy and rage. But sadly, Cain doesn't listen. He lets the jealousy fester. He invites his brother Abel out into a field. And there, in that field, Cain attacks his brother and kills him. It's the first murder, a brother's betrayal born from a heart full of anger. After this terrible act, God comes to Cain again and asks, "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain's reply has become infamous. "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" He's defiant, trying to dodge responsibility for his actions. But you can't hide from God. God knows exactly what happened. He says, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground." The consequences for Cain are severe. He is cursed from the ground, which will no longer yield its crops for him. He is condemned to be a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain protests that this punishment is more than he can bear, fearing that anyone who finds him will kill him. So God puts a mark on Cain, not as a curse, but as a sign of protection, so that no one who found him would kill him. Cain then leaves God's presence and lives as a wanderer. So what do we take away from this intense story? First, it's a stark reminder of the destructive power of jealousy and uncontrolled anger. It shows how these feelings, if we let them rule us, can lead to devastating actions. Second, it highlights the importance of our heart's attitude. It's not just about going through the motions. It's about giving our best with sincerity. And finally, it's a story about personal responsibility. Cain had a choice. God warned him. He could have chosen to master his anger, but he chose not to. The story of Cain and Abel isn't just an ancient tale. It's a reflection of the human condition. We all face moments where we feel overlooked or jealous. The question is, what will we do in those moments? Will we let sin crouch at our door, or will we choose to rule over it? Thanks for exploring this powerful story with me today. It's got so many layers to it. What are your thoughts on why God favored Abel's offering? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.